In today's episode, we are at the only source of water left on the plains. This is where most of the dinosaurs here on the plains go to drink, and usually some of them stay in this area because of its rich supply of underwater plant life and fish. Brachiosaurus is a prime example of one of these herbivores who takes advantage of eating the plants here. Another example is Edmontosaurus. Edmontosaurus is a huge hadrosaur that is especially adapted to eat plants from underwater, thanks to their duck-like bills. Another dinosaur taking advantage of the food here is the Spinosaurus. Not only are Spinosaurus adapted to eat meat, but can also hunt for fish as their prime food source when meat is scarce. However, many dinosaurs here don't welcome this juvenile to the water, so he moves away from the herbivores to eat in the water somewhere else. However, there are animals that do move into the area just for a drink, like the iguanodon, the Pachycephalosaurus, and even the Ankylosaurus from last week. Even on the rocks over near the water lie the pterodactylus. However, there are new animals that move in for a drink like the Styracosaurus. Styracosaurus is a horned ceratopsid with one horn at the front of its head, unlike its late cousin Triceratops. Another dinosaur coming to the lake is the Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus is a hadrosaur like Edmontosaurus, except it has a large and unique curved crest on its head. But it seems like the herd wants to stay here until the dry season is over. Over by the rocks, a huge pterosaur called a pteranodon comes in and grabs a fish from the water. Pteranodon are much bigger than Pterodactylus, however they are not the biggest of their kind here on the island. However, today we will be following a dinosaur who has a bad attitude near these waters. This is a herd of Triceratops. Triceratops are one of the many horned species of dinosaur on the island. They tend to live near the waters of the island but prefer the open plains and forests nearby. However, due to the drought, the herd has been forced to come near the last remaining source of water to survive. The bull of the herd here is named Bloodshot. He is the protector and father to many of his children in the herd. He got this name because of the many scars running down his frill, making him look bloodshot. However, not all seems to be peaceful near the lake. A large Allosaurus is stalking Bloodshot's herd. Allosaurus is one of the biggest predators of the Jurassic period, and this is the same one who stole Mark's food in the last episode. Nonetheless, the Allosaurus proceeds to attack one of the youngest members in the herd. But Bloodshot blocks the offense of the Allosaurus, and he quickly charges in. Running from the danger, the baby runs. Bloodshot tries to intimidate the Allosaurus, but the Allosaurus comes straight in for him. Tries to scratch his frill off, leaving no effect to the Triceratops. However, Bloodshot immediately charges after the Allosaurus, piercing it in the stomach, and eventually throwing it off the side of its massive horns. Bloodshot kills the Allosaurus and he saves his herd. However, one more predator shows up to see if he can get a meal. Mark. Knowing that Bloodshot just killed a fully grown Allosaur like that, and for Mark being way too small to fight him, Mark runs. Bloodshot has restored calm to his herd once again. Mark is once again trying to find food for himself so that he can live to fight another day. He spots a lone Dinosaurus nearby. Dinosaurs are swift dinosaurs that mainly live in herds. However, this one appears to be alone. Mark is almost certain of a meal now that Dinosaurus is alone with no other lookouts near him. Mark has successfully landed another kill. However, Mark smells something. He doesn't like what he is catching. It seems very familiar to him. But then he is frozen with fear as soon as he sees a Nanotyrannus coming in for the kill. Nanotyrannus is a baby T-Rex killer and will usually attack baby T-Rex if given the chance. But Mark cannot be afraid of this killer. He is all on his own now, and must now fight to survive. Near the place of the battle is a huge cliff, and if either one of them falls off this cliff, they will surely die. After being thrown by Mark, the Nanotyrannus decides to hide in some thick cover, hoping to strike at the T-Rex and to take him down by throwing him off the cliff. Mark is victorious and lives to fight another day. Next time on Dinosaur Island, we will be heading into the forest, where a mother tries to protect her eggs from hostile predators.